Hi, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate your likes, subscribing and sharing and notification. I like the way that we're building a nice soul family, nice and steady, rinse the waste. All right. So now we are here to manage our emotions, okay? Because we're looking at a healthy relationship with ourselves, all right? So we can have good intimacy outside of ourselves, all right? And we're not wasting our time with people. Okay, because Earth School, this is Earth School, I should say. All right, we're here to graduate from our flaws. Okay, we're here to manage the masculine and feminine energy within ourselves. Okay, because we have the chemistry. All right, we shouldn't be wasting our time on just like lust. Okay, some of you are reminiscing, so someone's thinking of you, or you are thinking of somebody, okay? But we're here to balance the masculine and feminine energy within ourselves, okay? So we can attract our soul family, okay? And our soul family comes from keeping the heart open no matter what happens on earth, okay? So things are getting serious. So some of you are looking at intimacy. Some of you are reminiscing and you feel like this cycle of life is getting very serious, okay? Maybe you want to get serious with somebody. But I would advise, okay, for you to be intimate with yourself first. Get to know yourself first, because knowing thyself protects thyself, okay? So we're looking at change. We're looking at residence. Some of you are looking at a divorce, okay? You've been guided by the angels, all right, to move away and change residence from someone, okay? And maybe because the angels see the heart, all right, sees beneath the surface of self and understand the heart doesn't belong in a house, maybe, okay? Take it as it resonates, my darlings, okay? So now we're looking at water sign person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, all right, my darlings? So you could be thinking of a water sign person, all right? Or you could be a water sign person, or you can just be in your emotions, okay? So now you're saying to yourself, I feel a connection, I feel intimacy with somebody, okay? And I have the desire to go forth, maybe. We'll see how it resonates, see how it goes. Because I care, all right? I care for myself, and it's about time I commit to myself, commit to my heart, all right? Because some of you are saying it's time to catch the yin and yang within myself, all right? Because it's in the palm of my hand. Because it is. It's in within you, all right? You just have to commit to yourself, okay? So we're looking at commitment. Some of you might be fearing love, but you've got to let go. And some of you might be getting a pet. So confessions are coming out. Somebody needs to still figure themselves out. So there's no vocation for this gold digger, okay? So listen, please ask the universe what you want, but just keep the heart open. I could be talking to a fire sign person because you're guided by the angels, air sign, all right? There's a separation. Someone's moving, okay? Someone's moving, changing residence, okay? Or moving in with a partner. But you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant at the moment, but patience, patient man rides donkey. Keep your heart open. The heart is like the sat nav. The heart is like... what else can we call it, babies? The heart is the magnet to the universe, so you can co-create with it, because you're like number one, all right? The universe is like number two, the partner, because you're in the universe, and number three is us being intimate with the universe, because number three looks like a kiss. So now we're being intimate with the universe, so we can change the cycle into more of our emotions, because our emotions is tapped in to our intuition, imagination, the visions. Some of you might think you cannot create, but you can, my darlings, all right? Just take time. Everyone has special gifts, all right? Someone else is in the way, all right? Someone is in the middle trying to sabotage, all right? Someone's expecting a baby, all right? Look out for a date night. Have cautions. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself, because there's a witch spell going on from a karmic person that's spying. And, yeah, spying, stalking, and doing the most. When you spy on people and use your intuition, that is you, like, misusing your intuition and acting like a narcissist. Because some people's going into gambling, They gamble with life because you've got problems, you know. They've got problems with love. They've got problems with addiction, gambling, bad finances, communication issues, but still on a honeymoon phase. But someone's unavailable, a waste of time is over, Earth sign, all right? Seems like Earth sign will be back. Give it time because they're going through their challenges. They need to work on inner healing because they've got issues. Because how they communicate is lying. So we're looking at a pathological liar, all right? Someone that is a compulsive liar and doesn't know how to tell the truth, okay? But what will force you to tell the truth, all right, is your actions and your patterns. And over time, it always makes out a design for you, all right? It refines who you are because it comes from your own actions, your intentions, and your energy. So it's all good. We can blame people, all right? We can point the fingers at people. But don't forget, you know, when you're pointing the fingers at someone, 3 is pointing back at you and 1 is up in heaven. Judge. God's the judge, you know? So be careful how you point your fingers at people. So we're looking at intuition, all right? So we need to manage our emotions, all right? Because water sign, all right, my bubs, you're about emotions, all right? We're about feelings. You're about the lesson of peace, all right? How did you get peace within yourself to become God's teacher's pet, all right? How did you come with peace, with a mystery from a person? It could be a feminine that has a mask on. They had hidden motives. It could have been an earth sign person because we just saw that. How did you manage to conceal your anger or your strategy to become peaceful when you know that you're dealing with the devil? How did you become peaceful? You know, did you become trapped with the devil? Did you do what the devil told you to do? And you thought one day, do you know what? This is not right. You know, how did you get over that? You know, how did you get the disguise off of yourself? How did you get the disguise off of that person? You know, teach us, you know, because everyone's like a page of a Bible, you know, or a Quran. We can all use each other's stories to better ourselves. Stories from ourselves shouldn't be about gossip or use it as weapons, and we tend to do that. So this is what this is in this case, all right, because someone's lying and they're disguising, okay? So this unknown business, maybe someone feels that you are a mystery. So I could be talking to a feminine person, a water sign person, all right? Maybe you feel you have unfinished business with a water sign person, or you have the feeling you have unfinished business and you want to visit someone at their home. Use your intuition. Oh, you want to look at a relationship. Maybe this relationship is giving you anxiety. Okay, if it gives you anxiety, maybe this person's not for you. Okay, but use your intuition, my darlings, okay? So you can figure out who is for you and who isn't for you. All right, and one way you can do that is when you wake up in the morning, write your dreams down. All right, study the images. All right, figure out what they mean, because it's always a message. Maybe you have unfinished business with someone. It's your soulmate. Okay, some people say they have nightmares. Get through the nightmares, my darlings, all right? And don't be silent, non-action, because we're looking at the soul, all right? Because the soul is born to love, all right? It's about romance. It's about being the power of self, so we can be self-motivated and we can be self-actualization, because that's very important for us to build heaven on earth, because we all have a soul. It all has wisdom, knowledge, all right? And we come back with our gifts, okay? So we're looking at dipping deep within ourselves, all right? And how do you do that? You have to listen to your intuition, okay? Because the intuition is you listening to the soul, all right? So water sign babies, okay? I could be talking to a feminine person, or you are thinking of a masculine. Somebody wants to hide away. Someone feels like there's a mystery going on, an unknown, okay? Maybe you're going on a vacation for unfinished business, all right? Somebody wants to come to your house. They have this gut feeling, all right? They need to talk to you because you could be a psychic. You could have premonitions, all right? Our sixth sense, you know? Dig deep within yourself, okay? Because someone is trying to avoid an unfinished business, all right? But it's not over, because the patterns, what you sow is what you reap, all right? that's the pattern of life, okay? Someone who keeps going back and forth into a baggage. So maybe they're trying to avoid moving out of a house, okay? But you have to, because this house seems to be very negative. This house needs meditation. This house needs to be clearing space of any negative energy, all right? Because in this house, maybe with a water sign person, there's inconsiderable differences. Maybe this person feels more magnetically connected to someone else. So now they're on social media, fake profiling, hiding, because there was an extreme cutoff, all right? Because there's a bounty hunter that doesn't like commitment. You know, there's a lot of happy haters out here, you know? Yeah. So someone's about to reveal the truth, maybe a water sign person, because there's other people to be rescued, because there's offers on the table about a situation. So the angels are saying, thank you, my darlings, about conditional love. When we tap into unconditional love, that's where we get our hopes from. That's where we get to communicate with God. And everything you yearn for, it will be given to you, but you have to have the right intentions, the right energy, and the right actions. But someone's in a mental prison because they were trash. Yeah, single masculine, current status is available, divine feminine. So divine masculine obviously wants to have a conversation with divine feminine after a roller coaster, because eyes are fascinated with you, about your past life. Somebody probably goes to jail, blocked you, cut you off because they went for lust. And now this feminine they went to is embarrassed about their appearance because they went on a compromise. They were projecting their own foolishness. Now they're crying and bargaining, begging. Yeah, beggy Betty. Because now we got proof about this writer, producer, director, someone that does writing. Could be talking about a bunch of writers, you know. But write your diaries down, darlings. Have a dream diary, okay? Keep notes, you know, because you get to find out who's for you, who's not for you, who's telling the truth, who's not telling the truth, who's a shell and who's a vampire, who's a Delilah. Do you know what I mean? You get to find out your soulmates that way because somebody's on a hamster wheel. Oh, yeah. That's why there's silence, non-action. But you, collective, are ascending joyfully to God, you know, because you're on a spiritual path of awakening, because you understand about love. But this karmic is on a love affair, a dirty little secret, down low, dirty love affair. Yeah, and a lot of people are going to be recalling about this dirty love affair. Yep, because there was a pause. Yep, because this karmic came in with a punishment, a payback, a revenge. Yep, so they done an entrapment for money. You know, they played on the heartstrings of people's emotions. So they went to talk to 2 or more people because they were scared about their people, things, and places. This drama queen, you know, very big drama queen, thirsty for echoes, you know. So TikTok, deadline, you know. Sometimes you give people chances, you know, and they think you're a joke, you know. And then when you prove to them, I'm no joke, baby, they realise, oh my gosh, I was projecting my own greed. Oh, yeah, and my own shallowness onto other people. So these are people that don't want to look at themselves, you know. They're scared to look at themselves today. Yeah, present now, in the moment, in the nightlife, you know. Probably like thinking about the childhood. Somebody's looking out for financial support from their children, you know. So some of these women, because you're pretending to fake profile, oh yeah, they're far masculines just for that financial support. So they push out a couple of babies so they can pretend to fake live beyond their means. I met someone like that once. Yeah, a model. She met someone very famous. Then she kept seeing these celebrities. And then she went for a divorce. So then I ended up, you know, giving love and support, you know. Sometimes they had no food. You put food in containers, you know. Everyone's busy, so understand you want to just come over, get food and just leave. I'm cool like that because I like to cook a lot of food anyway, you know. And then, you know, she realised, you know, she's at the bottomless, you know, she needed a man, you know. And then one day, Cor said, oh, babe, you coming over? Oh, no, I'm so happy to be with my rich friends now. So obviously your rich friends didn't want you until you had money, and not your money, it was someone else's money. Because without that husband that you divorced, you wouldn't have had money, and even more so, you wouldn't have got nearly £1 million because of a child. So that people like to pretend to fake profile, you know. So happy I can be with my rich friends now. How shallow does that sound? Just sounds actually ridiculous, doesn't it? Because these people are obsessed. Very obsessed. Yep. So now they're triggered. These are forbidden loves, man. These are energies that God doesn't want to see with the divine energies. They're karmics. I'm so happy I can be with my rich friends now. So they search online, you know, and play with people's emotions. Yeah. Anyway, so lessons is learned by these telepathic dreams, you know, about a poison Ivy Eve. You know, it could be Genevieve Niger. It could be anything from her to Evil Eve to Delilah's to Jezebel's to players. Please, people, write your dreams down. Find out who the apple is that you should not be eating from, the core of their middle passage, which is the Scorpio area. All right? Because all 12 star signs make up one big body. And Scorpio runs the genitals. So these people run from the genitals, low down, dirty secrets, you know? Or because they want a house, they want an estate, they want to say, oh, look at me, I'm Genevieve Niger, I'm a commodity, you know? So if you're new to my channel, I know who my soulmate is, and I like to put a little bit of my story so you know that you're not on your own. You might feel lonely, but you're not on your own, all right? Because this is a spiritual thing. It's about feeling. It's beyond the eye. You know, you have to go with your feeling. So you've got to be careful of people, things, and places you're around, you know, because sometimes I can feel that some of you might be happy one minute. Someone comes through the door, you're all angry. Why? Because that person's projecting their energy onto you. You're picking up people's energy. Why? Because we are energy. So be careful of the people, things, and places in your yard. So now this house has inconsiderable differences because someone moved in for all the wrong purposes. It wasn't about love. It was about finessing for a roof. So now there's many hearts that have been broken for someone's selfish, shallow intentions. Because their ideology is all about obsession. So they go around, you know, posing like this. And it's funny, Genevieve's got a picture like this on her profile as well, laughing in the middle of her friends, showing off earrings and all that. But we all know, please, people, write your dreams down to even know what Genevieve is doing. I've seen it. Playing in people's drinks because she wants to go around being petty, jealous and envious. And I had a dream, you know. She was lurking in the dark. And then Adiwali came over. And he said, I'm with her. And I said, I know, she told me in a dream. And I said, why did you do that? She said she wants to learn something she's using. So she puts things in his drinks, and I've seen him passed out a few times. So she needs to be treated like Diddy. Did she do it? Oh, yeah, she did. Where's baby Jane now? Mother dearest, I don't know. You know? So the next thing, I said to him, you've got a very powerful soul. Very powerful. And no joke, collective. I'm not even joking. This is why I want you to write your dreams down. God is in every single one of us. And I saw God's head come out that sky. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I saw so many people running in this lane of a road, running like headless chicken. God is coming, God is coming, God is coming. And that's all I keep hearing since a child, you know, even more so now. God keeps talking to me saying, I'm coming. So please, people, before God comes here, correct your flaws. Idolize God only. It's love and truth, you know. Don't go around women that like to gossip. They like to do finessing. They like to point fingers at people, but they're worse than everybody else. These are not divine energies, you know. So now we're looking at rage. They're ready to explode, these women, because they've been caught out now. Witchy people. Witchy. Could be about 4, 5, 6 of them maybe in this group. Very witchy. So now we're looking at realization because we're going into self-awareness. If some of you don't understand about twin flame connections, maybe you should have a look at that. Google Scholar. Not internet like Netflix. Not Netflix, sorry, what's the other one again? I'm not good at social media. Been away for a long time. What's that one? TikTok or Instagram and that. Go a bit further than that, you know. Self-awareness is important. Self-realization that somebody was playing in someone's drink. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they were. Maybe the family got involved as well in this illusion, this lie, to keep soulmates apart from happiness, from wholeness, you know. Because now they're all in anxiety, because they're all looking at legal court papers filed, TikTok, you know. Quenching your thirst, are you? People, please plug in, okay? Because many signs pop up, you know. Don't let the world weigh you down. Don't let the world make you stay in sadness, broken, or feeling alone. And don't stay in denial. Let the universe procreate with you. The universe does not work against us. It works with us. So come together. So now we're looking at realization of like we can come together with the universe, you know. So we're looking at reconciliation. We're looking at spiritual union. We're looking at soul contract. And we're looking at someone being locked up because of entrapment. So that is the daily news for Raw Tarot 22. All right, newsflash. It's time we use our intuition, stop being promiscuous. We're talking to a 5-sign person. So we're looking at the Knight of Wands. Right, yeah, all right. We like to be free spirit. Be a free spirit, my darlings, all right? This could be a very creative person. Okay, here today, gone tomorrow. But also it can represent promiscuous people that don't know how to keep their genitals in a very clean area, you know. They like to find holes for cowards, maybe. Okay. So now we're looking at intimacy. So water sign, you might feel very intimate against somebody, but you need to move out of this home. You've got to come out of your comfort zone. And that's what happens with your intuition. You've got to trust your intuition, come out of your comfort zone. So now we're looking at the ego, all right? We're looking at the ego going for a fall down because there was no love, there was no truth, there was no foundation. It was not solid because you cannot build on solid ground when you're doing 3-party people or too many people are talking in your business and they're unqualified about intuition or anything about spirituality. All they're doing is leading you down to the darkness. So this is God. This is spirit. This is your ancestors all coming in and throwing down that whole foundation. Said, this intimacy is not it. Nope, nope, nope. Be committed to tearing down your whole foundation. Okay? Because we don't want to build on false ground. This is when we don't build our foundations, our relationships, all right? With our intuition, what happens is we end up building our castles and our towers on false ground, okay? And then that's when the devil comes in and starts playing with people's emotions. So we're talking about the Black Widow, all right? We're talking about people that use genitals to climb their ladders, to build their towers. And God's saying enough is enough. No more smoke screens, no more darkness within this house. Because it needs to be meditated, it needs cleansing. Because this space needs to be removed of negativity. So this is why maybe some of you might be moving out of a home because it's too toxic. You got to trust in spirit. You got to trust in your intuition. So we could be talking about a divine feminine, all right? Things can get serious because now we're looking at the higher priestess, okay? This is someone that has hidden feelings. Maybe a water sign has hidden feelings, okay? But we're not just talking about water sign. Remember, water signs is feelings. So now we have hidden feelings, all right? Maybe somebody wants to make a reunion with you, all right? They want to come together because 3 of Cups means friendship, celebrations, okay? It means a cycle of support because there's no support in this house. There's inconsiderable differences. So now we're looking at a divorce because someone feels more attracted to the soul because the soul is born to love. This is why there was no love in this house. It was more about superficial things. It was more about smoke screens, okay? So now we're looking at a 3rd-party person, maybe deep within yourself, divine feminine. It could be a tarot reader or you could just be very psychic. But you've got the vision, all right? And you are the veil between heaven and earth, okay? So now you're getting the images, all right, from spirit. And you have to be committed to your intuition, okay? Because you have the wisdom within yourself, all right? So allow your intuition to guide you this way, okay? Because the higher priestess is higher than the Pope, okay? She has all the secrets, the mysteries of life, about earth matters, about spirituality, okay? Because they are very in deep with the intuition. Because once you trust yourself, you trust the soul, all right? Because the soul is born to love, okay? So now we're looking at as an offer. So now when we use our intuition or we have a hidden feeling, we either can get our offers, which are spiritual gifts, or we can get a spiritual treasure. It's up to us. It depends on our intentions, our actions, and our energy that we put onto the earth to be practical. So now we're looking at earth, trying to be practical, because earth science is all about practicality, okay? It's about how did you service yourself? Do you understand? To service other people within your home, within your community, so you can come out into the world, so we can see that we're serving God. All right, we're putting heaven on earth. All right, so we could be looking at promiscuous people that use emotions to get their Ace of Pentacles. All right, so there's people that are here today, gone tomorrow. All right, because once you have the Pentacles there, the Ace of Pentacles, I'll be here. But once the Ace of Pentacles is gone, I'm gone too. Because these people operate from the genital to Scorpio area. All right. So this is how they get their promotions. This is how they get their investments. This is how they get their income. This is the new hustle or old hustle that's gone a bit of an increase. All right. Maybe taxes and all that is in an increase, you know. So these people are finessing on some high level. So now we're looking at the Ace of Pentacles. All right. We're looking at offer from God. All right. And we have to start letting go of people, things, and places that are not serving you for your highest good. I could talk about earth sign person that's thinking about a water sign person, or a water sign person that's thinking about an earth sign person, or you could just be in the energy of earth, all right? You want to make room to do more self-mastery. You want to work on your craft because you know behind you, under your feelings, you know if you break down your foundation that's not working for you because the house is toxic, you know you have a solid offer. Things may not come to par right now, or you might feel that there's a mistake or progress is a bit slow. No, let go of that because everything is part of the process, all right? Trust your spirit, guys. Trust your ancestors. Trust your family on the other side. So I could be talking to a water sign person. You could have someone on the other side that's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio person, or an earth sign person, and they kind of trying to guide you away from this toxic home to give you more of a solid offer, a home that's be more comfortable, be more safe, all right? Somewhere where you feel you belong, but you have to master yourself. Go into self-mastery. So this is the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So the Eight of Pentacles, okay, means that you're mastering yourself, okay, and you're enjoying your employment, all right? So I could be talking to a Aries person, okay? So you could be very active, okay? And you understand that if you work on yourself, you have a divine feminine that feels your feelings, because the Emperor always looks for his Empress every lifetime he comes back, all right? So this is someone that's very self-assured. That's God's pet, all right? This could be God's son. Do you understand? This man is supposed to be a free spirit, an individualistic person that brings a whole tribe together to the beacon of light. All right. So this is a very ambitious person, very assertive. All right. Could be a soldier. Could be someone that likes to do exploring. All right. A traveler. Okay. Could talk about someone that's a smith or a leader, a very powerful leader. All right. So this is someone that's mastered all four elements of the earth when it comes to masculine. Like, he's mastered the king of earth, the king of fire, the king of air, the king of water. All right. So this is all the lessons that this masculine have learned. He's learned the lesson of power, which is the soul. So that's the fire element. All right. He's mastered how to be practical. So this could be a very good business person. He runs his own business. All right. Very good, solid person within his industry, because he's showing the lesson of service. All right. And then his masculine's gone into the king of air. All right, because you've mastered how to tell the truth, because you're walking in love. All right, that's the water, emotions. That's the lesson of peace. All right, so now we're looking at walking in love and talking in truth, because sometimes the Emperor doesn't like to tell his feelings. He has hidden feelings, but the divine feminine feels the feelings of maybe this Aries person, okay? So now we're looking at the Tower. You've built something on false ground, and it feels like this higher priestess is a mystery. They've met before, someone you've met before, and you feel like you have unfinished business. Somebody's up at night, could be an air sign or a Leo person. But behind this air sign, he's either being defensive or he's defending this air sign person. Maybe from a water sign person, all right? About a solid offer. Oh, a Wheel of Fortune. Because we want to be moving as a soul, having a human experience, because now we're going back to the old days, before laptops, before computers, you know. We're going back to our natural sat-nav, because the heart is the sat-nav. The heart is like a black box of a plane. We have so much information in the heart, but the heart has to be open, all right? You might be in anxiety at night. Some of you are not sleeping, all right? Just write your dreams down, okay? Maybe don't go on your phone too much and stroll, you know. Bring peace, meditation. Bring meditation into yourself, all right? So now we're looking at our intentions, we're looking at our energy, and we're looking at our actions, all right? So our shits can come in, and that's by telling the truth with the right wisdom, the right knowledge, because with this, I could be talking to a King of Swords. You can transform anything. Remember, transformation, information. We can form anything. Formation and annihilation. We can do so much, because now the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. King of Swords. Also, King of Swords reminds me of God, because God is truth to me. Do you understand? And this also could be a lawyer, or this could be a judge. This could be someone in a high level of information. And he's very good at doing transformation, okay? Because he understands about the earth angel. He could be an earth angel, okay? This is someone that's very balanced. He brings moderation, simplicity. He knows how to blend the dark and the light. He understands about emotions. He has to be tapped into the emotions to be stable on earth, because you've got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot out. Because what's above heaven is below. What's in the above of the head can come below, because that's the thoughts. Everything stems from thought first. Because look at the hands in there. Everything stems from thought first. You have to think to get out the bed before you get out the bed. Do you understand? So these people, or some people, are very calculated, all right? Because now we're understanding there was unrequited love. Maybe from a water sign person, all right? Because they bring lying, stealing, cheating. Okay, this is people that will backstab you, be in your whole life forever, live in your house and everything, and they don't even like you. It's because you give them comfortability. That's the intention, that's the energy. This is why it's built on false ground. This is why someone is going for a downfall. Someone is going for a sudden change, because the Tower, all right, is all about unwanted changes. It's about ruin. It's about falling from grace. All right, it's about an upheaval. All right, so we could be talking about a Leo person. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, because you've got your ancestors and all your soul tribe helping you within your coffin of death. That's your bed. When we go to sleep, some of you have to go through the graveside because you've done a lot of bad things over your lifetime. Figure it out. Don't be scared. Don't be up at night. Face yourself. That's you facing you. Some of you have gone through the graveside. Now you're at the gate. Do you understand? And the heavens are like, no, come on. I'm here. I'm with you. I've got the love. You know, it could be the Empress to the Emperor. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, you plant your foundation. You've got your ground shit. Because the Empress, she's mastered, all right, her foundation. She is the Queen of Pentacles because she's grounded. She's nurturing. She's like a mother. She's fertile. She knows her value. She knows her worth. Everyone will call her mama, auntie. Do you understand? This is the one you want to marry because she's very, very creative. She uses her imagination. She's got vision. Doesn't have blocks because her mind is open. Because she's mastering the Queen of Pentacles and she's mastered the Queen of Wands. So now we have this different perspective about the Empress. all right? Because the Empress is feeding the masculine's mind at night, unknown feelings. Do you understand? Because he's illuminating the mind. This is when the Empress is illuminating the masculine's mind within the dreams. So now they're understanding you can walk two paths, heaven and earth. Walk two paths, heaven and earth, all right? So get your information, your wisdom. This is how we get rid of the ego and more into the soul purpose for our stability. So we need to have a bigger perspective, all right? Or some people are going for a pause. Some of you could be celibate because you've gone for a pause now because you're having more understanding about liquid. Liquid is in you. You are the soul. The soul's born to love. So if you're going to be finessing and throwing your liquid everywhere, your emotions, you're going to drain yourself out and then you become a shell. Just a shell. That's not a home. That's a house with lodgers in it, acting like they're in love, all right? So now we're looking at holding back our emotions. Because now we've missed out an opportunity because we was focused on a group of people that are under judgment. All right, and that's the truth. With a Leo investing. All right, so this King of Cups invested in fame, and now the truth is coming out. They're under judgment about this third-party person. He's going to be missing that opportunity because he held on to being promiscuous. Do you know what I mean? Now he's got to have a different perspective about the High Priestess and the Empress. Because we're trying to create a soul world. But we've got to listen to the spirit. And not carry our burdens everywhere. God is now planting your foundation in front of the enemies now. Because you've mastered all 4 elements of the earth. Queen of Cups. So now we've seen nearly all the queens now for the Empress. We're just looking for the Queen of Swords. All right. So now we're looking at love support. We're looking at this masculine resting for 4 years because he had to do resting. I know divine feminine, it can be so challenging. All right. Because sometimes, yeah, I do. I email my masculine. I know who he is. Oh, yeah. When I'm not in the mood because I'm not taking that energy with me. I'll cuss him out. You're thinking, oh, my God, what a dragon. It's all right. Because you sleep with the devil. So as far as I'm concerned, my little 2 words should not be upsetting you, mate. Maybe it doesn't want to face you. It doesn't want to face you, Empress. Divine feminine, I love you guys, man. Or divine masculine as well, you know. So now it's told you, we're looking at the cousin of death, right? So when you go in to your coffin, which is your bed, hold on to your truth. Don't let no one tell you nothing. So now this masculine is looking at investing, all right, into a new project. Because he's got the energy, he's got the self-esteem, he's got everything. This is the beginning of a new love because he's gone within. And he's seen that within this temple of himself, within the heart, he loves a Queen of Swords. All right? But he blocked this Queen of Swords, even though they're telepathically connected, for another option that bring a burden, backstabbing. Oh, yeah, slandering. These are people that will backstab you and run behind the bush. Say, it wasn't me, I'm commodity. Because their lips are sinking people's ships because they're the dragon, you know? Vampire energy. That has lots of secrets, illusions, delusions, but now we're going into healing. And that's how we get our wish fulfillment, you know? Let's start working with the universe. The universe doesn't work against you, all right? Let's commit to self, commit to your intuition, to bring balance and justice, you know? And that comes with truth, okay? So now we're looking at the yin, the yang. We're looking at a breakdown. We're looking at a foundation because the foundation was built on a secret. All right, so we're looking at illusions, delusions. We're looking at people that like to play with people's emotion, with their emotional life, because they're very emotional. All right, so this is how they get their emotional responses. They play with your emotions. Okay, so you can build a false foundation. So now someone secretly is going through a foundation fall. All right, or someone is going to reveal a secret about a foundation that came down. Someone that came in to a foundation to build, but they came with sexual chemistry, and that was it. They were only finessing. They had no vision, no nothing, as there would not be no divorce. All right? Because soulmates don't divorce, baby. And one thing as well, if you want to know who your Empress is, trust me, she's going to be celibate. Empress never, ever, ever sleeps around or sleeps for money, shelter, and all that. All right. So now we're looking at the moon. All right. Looking at emotions. Okay. Because this is where you're relating your personality beneath the surface of self. So beneath the surface of self, somebody was planting a false foundation. So now these two people are going to be thrown out. All right. It could be the emperor and the empress that are not impressing each other. They are far away, secretly holding emotions and not saying anything. No one's given a solid offer, because we're working on self-mastery, all right? And also somebody went into a third-party situation. So now we're looking at under the veil of self, all right? We know the secret's going to be revealed about Ace of Cups, all right? Ace of Cups, my darling, is about a new baby, new relationship, new proposal, new marriage, all right? So under the surface of self, we understand through tarot. Some of you probably got tarot reading, or masculine probably got tarot reading. I just saw a 9 of Swords flip open, all right, briefly. So someone is having a flashback and having a nightmare, okay? Don't have nightmares, my darling. Sort the mind out, rest, meditate. So someone has rested and thought about an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups, and they're working on their self-mastery, okay? Because they have memories of a past life situation. This is the Emperor. He ruled kingdoms. Now today is more businesses, but the kings ain't got no behavior. So this is why emperors are waking up, because this is the teacher's pet, God's pet. You have to obey the emperor. Oh yes, people. All right. And the emperor must not be idolized. God is to be idolized only. Okay. So now we're looking at the emperor. Okay. The emperor is very solid, all right? He may not tell his feelings very much, okay? But he knows how to control his environment, all right? But the emperor has to be respected. He's a respected leader. He's very strategic, okay? He's very good at planning, and he could be a father figure, all right? So now he's working on his emotions, maybe his insecurities, all right? Or he's working on an unacquired love. A love that was not there is not required, because it wasn't love in this house. Maybe they married someone and they've been finessed. All right. So now we're looking at a spiritual journey. Okay. You can't force the water to the horse, or you can't take the horse to the water of love. The horse has to go there by itself. All right. So now we're looking at the cup of life, the cup of love. Okay, we're looking at a spiritual romantic journey. And this masculine is looking at a different perspective. Okay, we have to take a pause out. So maybe this masculine has gone on a pause of any romantic gestures, because he has to be more solid. He has to learn about mastering all 4 elements of the earth. All right. Because remember, the fire, it's the fire sign. You're born to love. You have to water. For you to get your solid beginnings, you have to water. Because 8 and 1, all right, is the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is being very self-sufficient. This is about self-love, all right? This is about self-correction. This is about self-development. So you can be that self-mastery, okay? Because now we have a secret about a fire sign person that was intimate with a Lunabin. And he went and built a foundation, maybe with a Cancer person, all right? And this is the unknown fact under the feeling that it was built on false ground, okay? So now it's being bedazzled, dozzled, dizzled down. What do you call that thing when you bring it down? Now we're going through decommissioning. They went on a commission for a solid beginning for someone else, and it wasn't meant to be probably an earth sign person or a Cancer person. So now we're looking at the Knight of Wands. You have to be a free spirit, but you shouldn't be promiscuous. So this is promiscuous people. There was a secret about a promiscuous person, and that was the secret under the veil of someone's feelings, that they went into this house or this estate, all right, just for the roof and nothing else. And a page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, sorry, a solid offer of a home. Maybe this person married an earth sign person or a Pisces person, and it's their biggest mistake. So now we're looking at give and take, because 6 is give and take, 6 of Pentacles, all right? So now we're looking at a solid offer, we're looking at investments, looking at generosity, looking at gifts, all right? Looking at watering our practicality on earth, because the soul is born to love. So now we can be more practical, we can be more give and take, all right? Because now we had this feeling that we have an Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this water sign feels like they have this Ace of Pentacles. You probably haven't heard from this person for a couple of years, all right? But they're coming in with an equal give and take of love, and that's hidden under the feelings, okay? So they want to come in and do a solid foundation, but you have to start all over again, because remember, this foundation's come down because it's built on false ground. Now we understand about the masculine and his emotion, the divine masculine. So we had to have a pause for 4 years. We couldn't give a solid offer to maybe a high priestess, because we have to rebuild a whole foundation, because now this is the beginning of a foundation, but it's going to be more solid, because now we're understanding it's been given by the hand of God. All right, so now we have the hands together praying, all right, because now God is saying, okay, here's your Ace of Pentacles and here's your Ace of Cups. All right. So now we're looking at a solid foundation and not choices of lovers. So now we're talking about love now, because the soul is born to love. So we have to work on, what does love mean to you? All right. So maybe you're thinking about a water sign person and an earth sign person, or an Aries person, and they're thinking, I have to use my intuition with the right intentions, right energy, right action, because now my ships are coming in, because I've worked on myself. Now I'm ready for a solid beginning in love, okay? Because I've had this pause out, my ships have come in, and now I want to plant a solid foundation, because now I know I have spirit guiding me. Okay, so this could be a very highly spiritual person. Hey, told ya, different perspectives about the Empress, because the Empress feeds the masculine. This is why I keep saying to all the feminines, heal as much as possible. Don't go into jealousy, don't go into petty, don't go into all of that. The more you heal, remember, we're energy, we're connected, like a magnet. We're connected. So the more the divine feminine minds her business, focus on her foundation, looks at her own chips coming in, it helps the masculine, because it's energy. We are energy. So no matter how much a karmic tries to hold people back, we're energy. You can't stop divine, because the only people that can get into this chariot is the Emperor and the Empress, because now we're having a soul, a soul having a human experience, because now we've got self-control, self-discipline. Because now we've got a Godhead on. Now we feel like a free spirit. Because now the sky is your limit. Because soulmates come with solid offers, generational wealth. All right. So this is what these karmics know. And this is what they're trying to get. But they're not going to get it. This is God. You can't control God, my friend. So now we're talking about love. All right. We're talking about love, we're talking about choice, we're talking about a Gemini person, all right? We're talking about, think about a water sign person, but now we're in the energy of a solid offer, Ace of Wands, because now the soul is not scattered everywhere. The divine feminine's given the knowledge, the wisdom from her own experience to feed the masculine's head. Do you understand? Because the soul was scattered everywhere. So this is where she comes in and she feeds the masculine through the dreams, so he can find his way again. Because this is a wounded warrior. It's been here many, many times. This is one of the greatest warriors of all time. But this time, God is asking, in the middle of this masculine's life, you need to start healing. Rest yourself and start healing. Forget about being promiscuous. Forget about this earth sign person or a water sign person. Leave them alone. They're trash. All right? So go and get your solid offer, all right? Maybe you want to give a solid offer to a lover, a Leo person, to a Gemini person that is heading that way for a solid offer. They both could be single and they don't want to miss out on an opportunity. This Leo person that wants to give an Ace of Cups, all right? Because now we're looking at being a soul, having a human experience. Because now we're bringing down our foundation, because we're being intimate with ourselves. Do you understand? Oh, I love it. So now we have a solid offer coming in, because now the soul feels solid, because now we're looking at the actions, we're looking at our energy, we're looking at our intentions, okay? We want to bring stability for our ships to come in, because we don't want to keep relying on our computers, we don't want to keep relying on smartphones, because imagine one day electricity all came down, because right now we don't have a very good smart national grid, you know, it's not up to date to smart to sustain so many electric cars. So just in case there was like a blackout, how would you cope? How would you cope? Because remember, now the blinds are over the eyes. Now you have to be forced now to tap into the emotion. So don't let anyone ever tell you you're unstable with your emotions, or you're too emotional. Just manage the emotions, man, because that's where your vision is. That's where your imagination is. So now we're looking at a King of Swords, maybe protecting this higher priestess. This could be God, it could be a lawyer, this could be a judge, all right? So now we're looking at the King of Swords. It's got the information, got the wisdom for this solid offer, all right? So this could be the king, the emperor. Now he's in his full truth. Maybe he's got tarot readers in. Maybe he found someone that's very intuitive, or another masculine that understands about divine energy, understands about the higher priestess. He understands about the wisdom, the knowledge, because wisdom and knowledge, remember, is information to transform formation. Okay, so this is why it's important that we understand the wisdom and the knowledge, because now they want to give a solid offer to an empress. All right, could be a water sign person, or just Taurus or a Libra person. All right. So now we're talking about earth and air. We're bringing balance and truth, because that's what earth needs. That's what the Empress brings in. She has the Taurus energy, I have, all right? So the Taurus energy, I have, all right? She could be an artist, a gardener, a singer, or a builder. She's very good at building her foundation. And that's what she's portraying back to the masculine. Could be an Aries fire sign person, and he's realizing that she can build her own foundation. We don't need a baby daddy, sugar daddy. We don't need one of those, babe. Sorry, we're doing self-mastery. That's what the Empress is all about. She's in her emotions, all right? She's very cautious, all right? She's very curious as well, okay? Very conventional, very determined person, because things can't get any serious, because that's the Empress. She's a very serious person. She's loving, she's into the material, but she's not materialistic, okay? She comes with patience, all right? She's very persistent, all right? She doesn't come with possessiveness, all right? But she's very reliable, very sensible and warm. All right, she's not jealous, she's not lazy, she's not self-indulgent, all right, and she's not stubborn, because she comes with the Libra energy, all right. So Libra is all about fairness, truth, and we unite. Okay, I could be talking about a judge, I could be talking about a designer or a dancer, all right. So this is all about being artistic but balanced, all right, because now this came upside down. But I don't do upside down in these cards. So now we're looking at the Empress is working on her ground ship, because there was unrequited love from a Queen of Pentacles that probably married a fire sign person, but they got to let go, make room for new beginnings, because this was an unrequited love. This person brought in the Five of Swords. Empress don't do that. So maybe this is this masculine second wife. But you're telepathically connected to someone. That's going to be a very interesting conversation. So now we're talking about the Five of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, all right? She's a bully. She's a thief. She brings violence. She abuses the relationships of people. This is someone that wants to win at any cost, and she doesn't care about divine entity. She don't care about anything but her own self. This person is, I have, I'm conventional, I have. But no, this person has the energy of a thief. Because now we're looking at the Five of Swords. So they've been thieving from the Emperor. And I had a dream, you know, Genevieve Nigel was stealing. And she said, is God real? The teacher's pet. You know, God, is God real? I said, you're not allowed to ask that question because I know you stole from Adiwali. And she said, please don't drag me in public. It's not me. It's your energy, your intentions and your actions for your ships to come in. You use the Scorpio area and you use people's feelings. So that's why you are the unrequited love, the one that God don't like right now because you don't listen. 4 years you were told, stop, pause, get it out, let go. You didn't want to listen. So now this person's name is going to be in a book. It's going to be called The Devil's Daughter, the Lionheart Pillar, Genevieve Niger. And I told her, you can save yourself from this book if you stop doing what you're doing. And she didn't want to listen. She kept stealing from Adiwali and piping his drink. Please, people, leave this woman alone. I'm not telling this story for anyone to go and bully anybody. Leave her alone. She's got her own shit to deal with. Trust me. Focus on your own romance. Mind your business. This person is going to go for their lesson. So now we're looking at working the Eight of Pentacles. This person was looking for more self-indulgence because 8 and 1 means the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody was very self-indulgent, all about themselves. But also when you flip it around and you take it away from the unacquired love, this is the pre-Empress. She's meant to be self-sufficient, but very caring and loving to the Emperor. They have to be talking in their dream telepathically. I've been taking mine for nearly 4 years. Non-stop. I can have 6 dreams in one night because I am the higher priestess. I am hiding the Pope. I heard that in my dream. And no one ain't telling me nothing. I'm holding on to my truth. I don't care what Genevieve Niger's ideology is in her own sick mind head. Because that's the secret. That was a third party person in this house. That's toxic. Inconsiderable differences. So now we're moving as the pre-Empress. All right, some of you, because you're working on your self-mastery. All right. This person probably had an insight into this from the messages from the Queen of Swords that she's been stealing from this house. All right. So now, hey, Emperor is solid. You understand? Now we've got the Emperor and the Empress up twice. Amazing. Because they're energetic. They're very, 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 very powerful beings. You know, they have the wisdom, they have the knowledge, they have the energy, they're very enthusiastic. All right. Because now we're looking at the Page of Wands. This is us being free spirit. That's what God wants for everybody. This is about a new love. So a new love is coming in. All right. Because we're volunteering the soul. We're volunteering the shell of self to get comfortable with the soul. All right, so we can be more energetic because we can be more enthusiastic, okay, and more reliable person. All right. Now we're looking at sparkling ideas. We have the energy because now the Emperor and the Empress, because he's got a different perspective about an Empress that's very grounded. She's very solid. She's worth the value, you know. So now we have the mystery of an Aquarius person. And also we're looking at healing. So we're revealing secrets. And the more we reveal our secret and we tell our truth, we heal. Because this Aquarius person is a mystery to many, all right? Because this Aquarius person is a divine feminine. She likes to bring spirituality in her soul and she likes to pour it out to others. This is like the Temperance card. Is the same thing. The feet is in the water of emotions because they like to share it to other people. But don't take this Aquarius for no mug. Please don't do that. Everyone leave this Aquarius alone. I don't think people understand. Don't play with people's energy because you don't understand people. Everyone is on different levels of energy. Stop just looking at the flesh. These people just looked at the flesh and think they can just finesse behind this Aquarius back. It don't work like that. So now we're looking at a pathway, choices. There was a choice of 2. Do you understand? An Aquarius and a Taurus person. But the mystery is that they were looking for the star energy, and the Aquarius is the star. They're moving, and that's the foundation. That's the shock for these people, this Queen of Pentacles and maybe the Emperor, that the Aquarius is the real star. They come with the Ten of Pentacles. They come with the love, because you have to water the love. You have to water the soul, because the soul's born to love. All right, they're coming in with charitable feelings, and this is what this masculine is thinking of this Empress that he wants to give a solid offer to. All right, but there's someone in the way. Maybe a King of Wands we're talking about. So now the King of Wands, my darling, is someone bold, is a visionary. All right, he's very active. He's one of those that you can rely on because he has the vision. He's the leader. All right, he can be very practical. Okay, very supportive, but he's very bold. He has the power, he has the charm, he has the he's very courageous. Maybe this is a person that likes traveling, okay? But we're more focused on the visionary of this person. And when you're around the wrong people, things and places that are jealous and angry, trust me, if you've got a partner that's falling from grace, because this is people falling from grace, maybe you've got the Tower, they're falling from grace. This is what this masculine is looking at, all right? If someone's falling from grace, you've got to move, because that means your visionary is hurting their demons. Your visionary is too high. Your light is too high for this person, this unrequited love. This is all about insecurity. This person has to go and let go and figure themselves out. All right. So this feminine Queen of Pentacles is waiting for the ships to come in. All right, so now the masculine is looking at this Aquarius and he said, that's my wish fulfillment. This Empress, he wants to give a solid new beginning, because now they're in the emotions. But maybe could be looking at maybe a water sign person wants to give a Taurus, Libra, a new solid beginning. Okay, but it's not happening. It's not happening. This Queen of Pentacles is too boisterous. This Queen of Pentacles is the vampire energy. This Queen of Pentacles will fight for her money at any cost. She's a bully. She's a narcissist. She's a nasty person. She's full of greed and desire for long-term security without doing anything but using her Scorpio area. All right? So now back to the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, my darling, all right, is someone that's a bully. They like to thief. They're into violence, like to abuse their relationships, all right? It's someone that will do anything at any cost. That's the mental of this person. So that was the secret. So now there's inconsiderable differences in this house. Maybe they're going for a divorce, all right? So now we're looking at being grounded. You are looked at being grounded. And now somebody wants to come in and give you a solid offer. Because the secret was about a Queen of Pentacles, a bully, a narcissist, someone that likes to bring illusions, delusions. This person is a lunacy. This person likes to play on people's emotions to get emotional response, all right? This person will probably act like they're dying and they're not. They just want your emotional support because they want to finesse you for a house, okay? This is the Moon. This is how this person expresses their purpose in their everyday activity through their emotions. This person could be at home throwing a tantrum because her attitude stinks. Her habitat is nasty. And her general mood is jealousy, vengeance, lazy, self-indulgent, stubborn person when they can't get their own way. Because they want fame and fortune from a Leo person, from their demise. So now there was a pause because there was a secret affair with the Queen of Pentacles. She's probably seeing the water sign person, or she's married to a water sign person, or married to a fire sign person. But behind the veil, it's all coming out now. The truth shall be revealed. This is why there's a pause and there's a tantrum in this house, inconsiderable differences, because the energy in this house is very negative. Very. So now they're trying to avoid unfinished business, you know. They're trying to avoid it. But this is this Emperor's wish. To have the Empress. back with the Empress. So the Empress and the Empress has the same wish, but there's someone in the way, a Queen of Pentacles, that's lying, stealing, cheating. That's their energy. That's their intentions. And that's how they get their ships to come in, you know? Because that's the energy of this person, very secretive. So now the secret's coming out. Because this person was barking up the wrong tree. They were doing people pleasing. This person has to be cut off. This person likes to use the Scorpio area quite a lot. Yeah. That's their desire. This person is very competitive. She thinks she's courageous, but she does it behind masculines, you know. That's why I always say to masculines, you know, be careful, because you know what? There's certain times, yeah, I see a masculine, right? This could be a chemist. This could be a detective. This could be magic. Someone does magic, all right? And does sociology, stuff like that. But I keep saying to masculines as well, be careful of your feminines, you know. Because sometimes they come with the good reason, they come with very good logic, they have the information, but your feminine will get you busted up, bruv. Yeah, for fame and fortune. They're being blocked now. Yeah, no more fame for this one. Masculines, man, be careful, you know. You mustn't enable your feminines, man. They can get you into some serious trouble. So now... So now you, my darlings, all right, you are the upright Queen of Pentacles, all right? So now you're looking at your foundation. You're looking at your possibilities, okay? Because you have endless possibilities, because I'm focused right here. It might be in a mountain, but you can get over any peak, all right? Just remember that. Just defend your beliefs. You don't need a masculine to defend you. That's one thing I would never, ever rely on, is anyone to defend me. No way. Never been like that. Oh, I wasn't born like that. I was not born that way. If anything, I'm a defender. I will defend you. I will never wait for someone to defend me. No way. No way, Jose. You're crazy. So now we're talking about the Seven of Wands, all right? This is you standing up for your beliefs, because you believe that you got all the tools that you need. There's a lot of people saying no, 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 no. All these people pleasers. You don't care about people pleasers, all right? Seven of Wands is because you're protected by the spirit. You're protected by the soul, all right? No one can't tell you nothing. This is about self-defense. It's about protecting against competition. This is protecting against corruption. This is protecting against a secret, because you're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for your healing. No one can't tell you nothing. All right? Because these people are looking at feeling unloved, because they wanted a 10 of Pentacles. A Taurus person feels very unloved now, and a water sign person, could be a Scorpio person, because they were focused on breaking someone's heart. They're bringing poison, all right? And they're bringing dry energy. This is people that own waffle houses with no syrup. They like to do dry talking. These people will promise you the world and give you breadcrumbs, and you think, oh yeah, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It's never, ever, ever, ever gonna come. Only thing that comes is the Scorpio area. Yeah. And the more you give this person donations, generosity, they're happy. They're happy. It's what you call a piggy bank. Do you remember them TVs back in the day, televisions back in the day, you know? We used to put money in the back of it and it starts working. That's the Queen of Pentacles. So now we're looking at the soul world, all right? So these people feel very unloved. They're going to feel very unloved within this world. This person wants to feel accepted within this world, because they feel like the whole world is against them. Why? The world doesn't work against us, darlings. It's our energy. It's our time. It's how we spend our time, you know? So now we're tying up one on loose ends, Empress, all right? Because your wishes are coming true, because this masculine could be an air sign person, wants to build a foundation with you, or an Aries person. Because now they looked at their ships coming in. They've seen the secret of this unacquired love from this Queen of Pentacles that has to let go. Make room for the new beginning, because it's on its way to you. All right? And the masculine knew this, but the Queen of Pentacles got crafty with a Scorpio person. And they wanted the Empress to miss out on planting a foundation, because they're projecting, because they need masculines to build their foundations. Because without a masculine, they can't say, look at me, I'm commodity. Oh, how do I believe you're a commodity? Oh, yeah, you got a pillar house. Oh, you must be. People, please, man. Never, ever grudge what people have. You know why? Because you know how they got it. If you're going to be a walking matches, then grudge them. If you're going to be a walking matches, then be their competition. But Empress don't do that. We don't do competition. We're in our own lane. Because you put on your own foundation. So now, if someone feels like they've missed an opportunity in building with this Empress, maybe a Leo person. Oh my days, Leo person. So now this Leo is looking at the strength. You know, Leo, Aries person is looking at the strength of his inner strength, unconditional love. He's understanding that it was a very strong, unacquired love. It was a very strong secret from this Queen of Pentacles. She lives in an illusion, delusion. This woman is lunacy. All right, this person is to be treated like P. Diddy. I don't care what anyone says. In my situation, Jennifer Nigel needs to be investigated and arrested. And if I'm wrong, I will write a whole goddamn apology. And I know I ain't wrong because God ain't no liar. I've had my telepathic communication with my masculine Adiwali for the last 4.5 years, not including the 8 years, you know. Before that, so that's 12 years, you know. And all I've done is develop. That's why I believe love works. Because all I've done is gone higher and higher and higher within myself. And this is why I want to teach everybody else, you know. Because I came from nothing. No family, no friend. I have never had love. I've never had support before. I've never had nothing like that. And back in the day, it used to make me a bit froggy in my throat, you know. Like I just want to cry. Now I don't. It's not like that. Love, because that's always been my default. Love. No matter how much people hurt me, I don't care. I'm going back to love. Even if I bust your face, I will go back to love. You got to defend yourself, you know, because you're single. What must I do? Just stand and let everyone finesse me? I'm a single person. I need to defend myself, you know. So some of you, please don't retaliate. Just go to the cops, go to the police, all right, and do your reports, all right? And because I always believe in paper trail. Do you know what I mean? So no matter what happens, we can always go back to videos. We can go back to police reports. You know what I mean? Just be that free spirit. Go and do some self-development, you know? So now we look at the Empress, my darling. Wishes are coming true. We had a pause, all right? We have a different perspective. Well, now we're looking at working on the self. So this masculine was working with a Taurus person because they're very promiscuous, you know. Very promiscuous people, spying, stalking, doing the most with their secrets, illusions, delusions. But now it's going to be exposed, you know. Could go into the soul of self, you know. Could be talking about blocking someone, blocking the devil. Because now you are the sweetheart. You understand behind you had this feeling that this Taurus person is the devil, very promiscuous, with a Leo person. And they're stalking, spying and doing the bloody most. So boring now. 4.5 years, so boring. Don't these people, it's like they don't change their habits, man. It's so boring. Same negative habits, same, not going within. They need to go within, man, do some soul searching. Yeah, Miss Queen of Swords, see you there? Yeah, they're on their pathway, Miss Queen of Swords. You're very good as free spirit. Oh, you got your love and support, my darlings. Yay, Queen of Swords, man. Balanced as well, babe. Love, see? She's in the soul purpose, man, being guided by spiritual baby. Oh, the King of Wands. Being guided as the Emperor, because he loves the Queen of Swords. He always has. It's just this Queen of Pentacles came and done some madness, man. Some crazy shit. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is in your favor after this judgment day for 2 people, a water sign, because the King of Swords is here. He has an insight of what's going on. I love it, man. Everyone, please, let's just heal. Let's just heal. Let's try and create heaven on earth, man. It's a beautiful place. We can make ourselves beautiful as well. Because you are beautiful, collective. Always remember that, all right? From me to you, happy holidays. And I love you guys. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's the best present I've ever had. Is at least one person subscribed, one person done the like. Because, like, I like when you share your stories with me, because it just shows that, you know, when I have my wisdom and my knowledge, it's beautiful to share. I love reading your comments. I just love it, you know, because it makes me feel like, wow, we really can create heaven on earth, you know, because we believe, don't we, babies? Yes, we do. We believe. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good day, guys. Bye.